Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing a Nottingham Forrest play rating. Shout out Dequan Razy once again. So, nickname the Reds, owner status, loves the club. Obviously no continental competition. That brings me on to my next point, bruv. So, I'm noticing these guys, they're a big club, but I'm clocking now. I think they were big because of European success, because they're saying that since 1999 they've been in the Championship this whole time. So if they were mashing work in Europe in the Championship, I have to rate it even more. I can't lie. I have to, bruv, because that's a madness. Imagine, man are in the Championship and just dominating Europe, fam. But I don't know if that's true. I'm just going from what I think, and because obviously I don't really know about these guys. So I'm going from what I think. So it might be true, it might not, I don't even know. But anyway, Jordan Smith all the way to Lewis Scrabben. Alright, Jordan Smith. Alright, so, okay. 11 agility, 13 reflexes, 11 one-on-ones. He's bad, man. He's bad. This guy's rubbish, let's be real. He's back up. Gonna have to release him in it. I don't see any value that he's adding. If he added value, I'll understand, but it's just wages that he's taking up. Release my man, bro. I ain't got time for that safe. Anyway, next, Abdoulaye Diallo. Alright. 12 agility, 12 reflexes, 13 one-on-ones. Now the one-on-ones are decent. Agility, he's 6'3". I can understand why the agility is bad. Reflexes under average. What's he like in air? 14 jump reach, 14 aerial reach. He's better. Still not good enough. I mean, composure better. He can pass. For a keeper, 11 passing is actually decent. I don't know, man. I think he's he's bad, but just slightly better. Still not gonna use him. Would I release him? I probably would. I can't lie. I probably would, bruv. Because you can only jump, really, and he's got decent one-on-ones. Yeah, not gonna lie, not really that good as well, man. I can't lie. I have to be real. Next, please, Bryce Samba, show me something. Okay, you see, they always come through. The last guys always come through in clutch, man. They always do. The last ones, the first two are always shit, yeah. But the last ones come in clutch, man. I still appreciate it. Still 14 agility, 15 reflexes, and 14 one-on-ones. That's what I'm talking about, bruv. You get me? That man can actually do what he's supposed to do. Man didn't come unfit to work, bruv. You know the ones, man didn't come with one shoe. Man came with 2 boots, bruv. Man can actually play, bruv. You know the ones. So, Bryce Samba, I have to give him the respect he deserves. Obviously, he has ansoms. What I mean by ansoms are things that aren't necessary, but he has them just to add a bit more seasoning into his arsenal. And as you can see, man's got the strength to rush out from crosses, aerial reach, jumping reach. Yeah, he's a very good goalkeeper still, man, like Bryce Samba. Thank you. Saving the day. Cool. All right, outfield players now. Right back, Carl. Wow. Man like Carl Jenkinson, best believe that was one of Arsenal's right backs at one point. Let's see. He's 28, which means you already know. It's not even like a retiring thing. Man genuinely had to go down to the Championship. That shows you what we're dealing with, bruv. 11 technique, 8 vision, 11 passing. Man can't pass the ball. First touch out of the window. He's meant to be a fullback attack, but more time he doesn't have a first touch. He doesn't have a first touch, bruv. He doesn't have a first touch. He's meant to be a fullback attack, but he doesn't have a first touch. That don't make no sense, bruv. You get me? Now, 14 pace, 12 agility and 12 acceleration. In terms of speed, it's come on a little recovery thing, but inside to side is peak still. He can cross the ball. He can kind of tackle, so you know what, take him from attack and put him on support, because he can not really, you know what. I was gonna say he can't dribble. He can't really dribble, but he's better at crossing. I'll just put him on support still if he wants to go forward. That's me being nice in it, you know the one. So, obviously composure, bad. What's his marking? 12. Yeah, he's not really that good. I can't lie. He's not really that good. He gets forward whenever possible. That's probably because he can cross the ball, to be fair, and he's brave as well. Good, but yeah, for me, not the best. Let's be real. 11 technical ability, man. Like everything is just slow and pedestrian, man. Let's be real. But anyway, next, Michael Dawson, 36 years of age. So as you can see, man's got 6 pace, bruv. Unacceptable. I'm joking. He's 36, man. I have to allow him still. 9 agility, 7 acceleration. The movement's gone. 11 balance, man's wobbling as I'm speaking right now. Man's just fucking wobbling, bruv. Tell him to stop. Anyway, next, 12 technique, 13 vision, 13 passing. They called him a ball playing defender. He called himself a ball playing defender. And I can be real. He can pass the ball in it. That's what matters, fam. Now 15 tackling, good. He's good in the air. 15 jump reach, 16 heading. He's strong. So he's one of those guys, and he's got upstairs. The only things mentally that he can't do are off the ball. and flair, which means that he's a positioning guy. As you can see, his positioning is 14. He stands there. He knows when to stay. He doesn't really know when to go because he's not off the ball guy, but he knows when to stay still, which is good. He's got upstairs. He's got a brain in it. That's what matters. He's brave as well. Anticipation, good for me as a ball playing defender. He's actually good. Still, man like Michael Dawson. Obviously, the flaws. If you play a high line with this guy, you're literally, how can I put it? You're literally just you're bending over. You don't want to bend over. You don't want to bend over. So don't play a high line, please, for your own safety, bruv. He's vulnerable in it. Like man's vulnerable still. 36, old enough to be my father. That's how peak it is, bruv. Anyway. Next, Joe Worrell. He's wanted. Let's see why he's wanted, bruv. 10 technique, 9 vision, 11 passing. It's essential defender. I already knew, bruv. 14 tackling as well. So he has got the best of both worlds in terms of, actually no, it's not the best of both worlds. He can do both worlds, bruv. You know the one. Man, re-correct myself, bruv. Now, 11 agility, 11 acceleration. The movement side to side is a myth. He's 23. There's no reason why you can't move side to side and you're only 23. You're still in the youth academy, meaning that I have to look at what you've been learning. Strength, is that in your control? It can be. I'll give you the credit for that. He's strong. He's 6'4". Mentally, decisions very bad. He works kind of hard. Leader, cool. Composure, a bit under average. But these things I can allow because he's only 23. But for your age, it's decent. I'll be real, it's decent, and he can win the ball very well as well. So I'll probably turn you from central defender to no nonsense if I'm being honest in it. Like if I'm being completely honest, I'll probably do that still. In the air, he's a threat as well, and he's 23. I think he's learned his business. I can't lie. He's actually a decent defender, man. Like Joe Worrell, man will give him the benefit of the doubt still. Cool. Next, Loic Imbe. So alright, cool. 19 years of age, cool. 10 technique, 10 vision, 10 passing. He's a no nonsense, isn't he? Yes, he is, bruv. As you can see, he's not for that ball playing thing. He didn't come here to play football. He got on the wrong coach, bruv. You know the ones, man didn't come here to play football, you know. Man came here for UFC. Just take man's legs, bruv. Just give man leg kicks, bruv. You know the ones. Give man weak legs, bruv. And as you can see, 6'2", 15 strength, bruv. 13 pace, 13 agility, fam. As you can see in it, like, as you can see, he's got potential, he does. I have to be real. Obviously, there are some things that I can say, for example, the composure that are under average, but that's obviously because of his age. When he's older, I won't be surprised if I see this guy in the Premier League because he's got potential as a no-nonsense defender anyway. He just needs to fix that composure on a serious thing. First touch can be improved. Obviously, the pivot is all 10s. I didn't even deep that it was all 10s. Yeah, you know what? That could be all 11s. Then it could be all 12s. So it could be a central defender thing in the future, but he's got potential. That's what matters, fam. As long as he's not a lost cause, as long as he's not a lost cause, then it's fine. Man, I like Imbe, so safe. Cool. Next, Tobias Figuedero. Alright, 26 years of age, no nonsense centre back once again. 10 technique, 9 vision, 12 pass. He's got execution, to be fair, but obviously the movement is absolutely horrible. Like, he can't move side to side, he's just balanced in it, which is very good, to be fair. Strength, good. Jump and reach, very good as well. Heading 15. He's good in the air. Composure 10. Dribbling 10. 10 tech. Yeah, I can't lie. He can win the ball very, very well. He's aggressive. I think for a no nonsense, he's calm. I'll be real. For a no nonsense, he's calm still. Yeah. For a no nonsense, he's calm. Obviously, everything else is kind of mythical still. Yeah, that's what I'll say with this guy, Tobias Figuedero. He's 26. Yeah, I think obviously movement he's gonna get fucked, but in terms of winning the ball, that's his strength still. Yeah, that's him, man. Like Tobias Figuedero. Next, Scott Mckenna. 23 years of age, 10 technique, 8 vision, 10 passing. Can't pass the ball, just escaped youth academy, bro. You claim to be you came to be central defender. You needed to be able to pass the ball to be that. You can't really do that. You can win the ball very well though. Your marking is okay for a 23-year-old. Not composed. Movement is calm in terms of speed, but in terms of side to side, you're gonna get absolutely fucked, bro, by an attacker with any common sense. 15 strength as well, which is very good. In the air, he's good as well on 2 15s with the jump and reach and the heading. I'm just looking at it like he's 23, just escaped the youth academy. Well, he's just about to. Is he offering you anything? As a no nonsense, once again, I think he might. If I'm being honest, like no nonsense centre back on defend. Man can win the ball very well. He's brave, don't fear no one. Leadership, determination. I think he's gonna be good as in a ball winning sense. He'll be good. Jump and reach 15 heading. Yeah, in the air he's good as well. and he's 6'2" as well, meaning that he's got 11 agility. Yeah. I think he's for no nonsense once again. Good, bruv. Another no nonsense defender that's impersonating a central defender. Don't let him do that to you. Don't let him lie in your face, bruv. You know the ones. Cool. Next, Michael Heffely. Before I even look at this guy's card, what has come to my attention is that he's wanted but transfer listed. Madness. Let's see why. So he's 29. Movement is gone. He's 6'4". I can completely understand, bruv. Man can actually sympathise. Now, for what you're meant to do, you're meant to be a no-nonsense centre back, yeah? 13 tackling is under average. Man's expecting to see at least a 14 there. Can't lie. He's very strong. He's good in the air. Very good in the air. He's brave as well. So he's one of those guys that's going to try and get in your face and that. However, when it comes to the execution, he ain't really got that still. Let's be real. So I can kind of understand why they would transfer this thing. But the reason why he's wanted, maybe it depends on the team that he's wanted by, first of all. Let me just see that one. It tells you everything you need to know, bruv. Safe. He's aggressive. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Okay, bruv. Cool. All right, next. Gayton Bong. Left back. Is this the one from Bright? Knew it. Flipping knew it, bruv. Cool. All right. Gayton Bong, yeah. Left back. Cool. 10 technique, 7 vision, 9 passing. Can't pass the ball. 9. Wait. He's a wing back defender. Cool. Very fast in terms of speed. Yeah, very fast. He's strong as well. Cool. No composure. Can't dribble. No first touch. He's just there to win the ball, work hard, be determined. Yeah, literally. Man's just going to win the ball in it. Simple as. That's all he's there for, to win the ball. Safe. That's it. On that left-hand side, bruv. So, cool. Next, Cyrus Christie. Fulham. It's Fulham, yeah. Man knows about this guy as well. Still, man, that's Cyrus Christie, bruv. On loan from Fulham. Yeah. Cool. All right, so 15 pace, 13 agility, and 14 acceleration. Yeah, once again, in terms of speed, it's calm now. 10 technique, 12 vision, 11 passing. You're meant to be a wing back on support. Can't really pass the ball. Who are you really supporting? When it comes to your final ball, you've got 13 crossing, bruv. So it's calm, but obviously it's not up there really, so nothing special. And your technical ability, everything else is going to be slow and pedestrian because you haven't got really good technical ability, bruv, which is very peak still. You're just fast, 6'2". What's he like in the air heading? I mean, he can do a lot of things, just not that well, and really not that well. That's the thing. So it's not even like a good thing that he can do things well. It's like it's not that good still. I can't lie. Pace can only get you so far. Trust me. So, but he can win the ball very well. I didn't even see it. He's got very good tackling. Yeah, as a wing back, you know what? Can I even force him to defend? I'm probably gonna have to keep him how he is, in the middle of attack and defend, which is basically support. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that still, man. That's Cyrus Christie. Cool. All right. Next, Tyler Blackett, who's also wanted, bruv. Let's see why he's wanted. 26 years of age, 9 technical ability, 9 vision and 12 passing. Can't pass the ball, wing back defend. 13 pace or centre back, which probably makes more sense. Very good first touch, and he can pass the ball, just can't really win it, and he's meant to be a centre back, so not good at all. Strength 14, jumping reach 14. What's his heading 14? I mean, he's good in there. He can slightly pass the ball with no technical ability or vision. Can't really win it. Why you would want him? By 13 people want him? Madness. Bruv, I can't lie. I don't really see why you would want someone like this. I mean, he's got a very good first touch and he's good in the air. Like, that's probably it. Physically, he's decent. Like, he's probably wobbling as I'm speaking with that 11 balance, but physically, he's decent and he's good in the air. That's probably why you would want him still. Yeah. And apart from that, he's a centre back with toe tackling. He's very vulnerable. So, not a good idea. As you can see, his head is gone anyway. He's got 10 positioning and 8 off the ball. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know when to go or stay. He's not a good centre back still. I'll tell you that for free. Cool. Next, Yuri Ribeiro. Left back, 23 years of age, 13 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing. Full back attack, cool. 14 pace, 13 acceleration. So the movement speed is calm, side to side, is under average. See that all the time now. Composure, very good, but what's his decisions? Let down, can't lie. Works very hard, kind of determined, and not really that aggressive. Cool. Dribbling 12, crossing 13. That's going forward. It's okay, but obviously not really a dribbler. He's more of a, cross it. So I'm gonna have to put you on fullback support. As you can see, he's got 12 tackling, so it's not a defending, and technical ability is actually decent with the crossing. So I'm gonna put you on support. Still play to your strengths. That's what I do. He's composers where you can definitely do the support team. That's what I do with Yuri Ribeiro. Still definitely a decent player, and he's only 23, so definitely a bit of a potential one still. The pivot can definitely extend in terms of getting better, and he can get better dribbling, which is what I want to see, because I do kind of want to put this guy on fullback attack. If he's dribbling and improving, I'll do that still. Minimum of 13 dribbling to be on the fullback attack, if I'm honest, bruv. Let me be completely honest, bruv. You get me? So yeah, Yuri Ribeiro is decent still. Cool. Next, Jack Colback. 30 years of age. He's wanted. Let's see why he's wanted. He's a ball-winning midfielder on defend. You've got 9 pace, 10 acceleration. So your movement is gone. Play short, simple. Plus, fucking hell, man. You man heard that stutter in it. It's mad. I don't even need to cut that shit. I don't even give a fuck, bruv. You know the ones. Anyway, play short, simple passes, yeah? 12 technique, 9 vision, 13 passing. Doesn't have a choice, bruv. He can't see what he's really doing. Let's be real. He can't really see what he's doing, bruv. So he has no choice but to play plus. Fucking hell, I done it again. Fucking hell, bruv. He has no choice but to play short, simple passes. You know the ones. So, he's brave, he's aggressive, he works hard, not even determined, so his head can still go anyway. So what's the point, bruv? First touch is there, but not really that well. Dribbling 12. For me, I can't lie, he's not a destroyer. He's not a passer of the ball, really. He's probably a box-to-box, if I'm honest, because he's kind of good at tackling and passing. But obviously, there's things that have to come with that to be a ball-winning midfielder. I need at least 16 tackling from you if I call you a destroyer. And for a ball-winning midfielder, that's not really what you're best at. If you're a centre mid, it's a box-to-box. Yeah, put you on box-to-box still. Because you work hard, safe. Man like Jack Colback. Alright, next, James Garner. My G, I can't lie, man's done a Man United career mode before. Man knows about this. You right here, fam. Can't really call him a you as he is older than me, but you get the point, bruv. Like, he's a youth player and he's a bad man. Still, he is. He probably had 5 dribbling last time I saw him. What's he dribbling now? Still 5. But I understand, because obviously 14 technique, 14 vision, 15 passing, man don't need to dribble in. You know the ones, man just don't need to dribble. Man can just ping the ball, bruv. Ping. That's all man has to do. Like, in tight spaces, it is peak, but composure, he can still beat the press anyway with his brain, bruv. You know the ones. Man just let the ball roll. You know the ones. Man's coming towards him, man just let the ball roll. Just ping it, fam. Man can't do that when the ball's pinged, you know. Let me put it this way. When the ball's pinged, what are you gonna do? Is just look in man's eyes, bruv. Because the ball's not there, and you're playing football. It's all about the ball. So when the ball's not there, what are you telling me? Safe. Anyway, 11 strength, I dare you try. Let me tell you why. Determination 16, composure 14, first touch 14. He's silky. He can't dribble in tight spaces. Like I said, it's a myth. However, he knows how to execute his pass. At his age, he's 19. He's got a pivot like this. You're mad. That is going to be all green in the future, as you know. It is, and he's got good anticipation as well. Baller. James Garner. Baller. Safe. Man United. Lucky bastards. Safe. Anyway, Ryan Yates, bruv. 22 years of age, 12 technique, 11 vision, and 13 passing. Cool box-to-box midfielder. The passing and the tackling are roughly the same. I can understand it why. Did I just say why? Safe. Anyway, tackling is very good actually. But anyway, work rate 15, determination 14. Yeah, he's one of those guys, isn't he? Can't really see what he's doing. Stamina 16. Yeah, he's one of those guys. Arrives late in opponent's area. To do what, bruv? Fam, that's probably the first time I've had to shout in this flipping player ratings. I can't lie, from my memory anyway, because it don't make sense. Let me tell you why, yeah? What is he arriving late in the opponent's area to do? He's got 10 finishing. I get that you're 22. Maybe in the future I can understand, but right now you don't know what you're doing in the opponent's area, bruv. You're literally stumbling over your first touch anyway, bruv. So and you're uncomposed as well. You don't even know where you are with your 11 concentration half of the time. Like, fam, what's he arriving in the opponent's foot, fam? He needs to be defending. He's got better tackling than he has going forward, bruv. You know the ones, so play to the strengths, bruv. Just turn him into a little, if anything, little McTominay region, yeah? Not region, McTominay kind of guy where he's just winning the ball, innit? Just tell man to do that still. Man like Ryan Yates, cool. Alright. Next, Cafu. What? Oh, I'm about to say. Never mind. He's wanted by 13 clubs though, but it's a different one. You know the ones. This one, he's Portuguese still. But anyway, 13 pace, 12 agility, and 12 acceleration. Was Cafu actually Portuguese? I don't even know. But anyway, 13 technique, 13 vision, 11 passing, no execution on the pivot at all. tackling 12 as well. If he's a box to box, I don't want to see that. I can't lie. He's 27. You know the analogy that I used. If you're over the age of 24 and you haven't got basics, then I want you to go back into the youth academy to learn. This guy, fam, like I said before, if you're buttoning your shirt and you miss a button and you keep on buttoning, you're gonna look like a dickhead, bruv. You're gonna have to start again. This guy, you need to start again. I can't lie. I'm probably not even gonna continue rating you because you piss me off still. Man, just can't pass the ball. You haven't got a first touch. You're meant to be in the midfield, bruv. What are you doing? Rubbish. Safe. Rubbish. Cool. All right. Next, Samba Sow, already injured for how long? 4 weeks to 2 months. Not really the end of the world, but he is 31. Movement is actually calm. 6'2" and he's strong, cool. But his pivot, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we'll be missing this guy. I'm gonna be completely honest. If you're managing Nottingham Forrest, I don't think you'll be missing this guy. Let me be real, bruv. He's got 11 technique, 11 vision, and 10 passing. 12 first touch, bruv. He works hard. He's not even determined, so his head will go if you're losing. And aggression is good. So he's kind of a sleeves up, elbows grease kind of guy, whose head will go anyway, which is very pointless, bruv. And he can't even win the ball that well as well. He's rubbish. Fam, you might as well just release him. I can't lie. 20. Are you mad? Release him. He's taking the piss, bruv. I can't even lie. He's taking the piss, fam. Man like Samba, so he's definitely taking the piss. Anyway, next, forward Bachiru. 30 years of age, box-to-box midfielder, 13 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. That's what I want to see. See now, this guy mentally, that's what I want to see. Look at those 14s go, bruv. Look at the 14s go. Listen, cheeky bit of flair in there as well. Man's got that 14 determination as well, bruv. Fam. But the highlight of this is that he's a box-to-box with 14 tackling and 14 passing. Just what I want to see. Because 14 is the baseline for good, innit? And he's on the good side still. He's in my good books now. The first touch is obviously under average. He's 30. You can't really do nothing about that now. That's out of the window. But I can definitely understand why he's wanted, though. He's 5'6" as well. I would never have known that, bruv. Look at him. But anyway, fam, he's very good. 14 agility and 14 balance as well. Fuck off, bruv. Moving. Just not at speed, but it's fine. Safe. Anyway, can't dribble, but who cares? He can move box to box. Safe. Baller. All right. Next, Harry Arter. Box to box midfielder once again. Flipping hell, bruv. I have a footed this time on a little bit of a silky thing, but let's see your first touch. Never mind. I'll take that silk away. You know, when man like Harry Arter, you're taking a piss, bruv. Man just hasn't got a first touch. No, his pivot is 13 technique, 12 vision, and 13 passing. Very good. I can't lie. For what I was expecting, it's much better than I was expecting. Can't lie. And he can win the ball very well. So that's fine. He works hard. He can win the ball. Determined. And he's aggressive. Sleeves up. Elbow grease. Passion merchant. That's what he is. Safe. That's literally what he is. Just passion merchant. Win the ball. That's it. Safe. Cool. Next. Anthony Knockhart. 28 years of age. Inverted winger on support. 13 pace. 15 agility and 14 acceleration. So the pace isn't really blistering. Side to side is very good. And acceleration, you'll get to that 13 pace very quickly. Whippy doos, 13 pace. What are you doing with that? Not beating a man with that, bruv. It's just a little turn, quick turn of pace. Now, your pivot is 15 technique, 4 vision, and 13 passing. Your execution isn't really there as well. Not really. Like it's not up there with execution, but it's still okay to be fair. Now, 14 dribbling, very good. Very flary as well. First touch, very good as well. Can bang it from far, but I wouldn't let him because he's got 9 decisions. 9 decisions, bruv. You're an inverted winger on support and you got 9 decisions. Like, why? You're very determined, to be fair, and you work hard. Now that there is a player in there, but obviously he can't really shoot. He's meant to be an inverted winger on support. He's meant to be supplying the people. The execution isn't really there to do that. What's his crossing? 12 as well. Now there's so many things that could be good, but are just going wrong with this guy. I can't lie. But I'll probably focus on the positives. I'll be honest, man. I have to. He's got a very good first touch on him. He can dribble and he's flary. He can definitely beat a man. And he's got very good technical ability as well. He works hard. That's probably the positives. Obviously the negatives are that he's got 12 finishing. Composure's okay. No execution on his pass. But it's a weird one. Man, Anthony Knockhart it's just a weird one with me still. I can't lie. He, obviously in the championship will probably do his thing, but I'm thinking you have to think better. Like if you're taking over this team, surely you want to get to the Prem. Is this guy really move? You know what? Is this guy really gonna be that guy, bruv? Is he really? Man, like Anthony Knockhart, bruv. I don't know what to do. Safe. Anyway, next, Philip Kravinovic, bruv. 24 years of age, advanced playmaker on support, 15 technique, 15 vision, 15 passing. Lovely. 15 dribbling, 15 composure, 15 first touch, bruv. Man just gave it to me in 15s, bruv. And 15 flair as well. Baller, I can't lie, and he's 24. On loan from, what's that, Benfica? Yeah, man need to make that loan be permanent still. Man need to make that loan be permanent. As you can see, the pace isn't there, but side to side is very, very good, bruv. This guy, another typical baller. What's his decisions? 14? Baller. Are you mad? Like I said one more time, I'm going to say it one more time. Everything that you need to be a silky baller, he's got it in 15s, bruv. Man's up there still. You get me? Man will definitely make that loan be permanent if I can. If I can't, if I'm managing Leipzig, not Leipzig, if I'm managing Benfica, I would have never let him go because he's definitely silky. I can't lie. Man like Kravinovic, baller right there. Baller. Cool. All right. Next, Luke Freeman. Freeman, you get me? Cool. 28 years of age. Left wing or cam. 14 technique, 13 vision, 13 passing. The pivot, no real execution on there. Not really fast as well. So put him out wide is definitely a myth, bruv. Side to side is calm. Dribbling 14, decent. The ball can stick to his feet and he's got flair as well. A bit of trickery is there. 14 composure, left only. Yeah, works hard. Yeah, I can't lie. The crossing is good and his dribbling is good as well. I think, is he a set piece specialist? Not really. Penalty taking 11. Yeah, not really a penalty. But he can dribble. Yeah. I'm thinking, and he's composed. If you do put him out wide, it'll be on a support thing. But in the cam position, what's the decisions? 13. Probably an advanced playmaker. That's his best role. Oh wait, no. You know what? Maybe as a normal centre midfielder. That's if you've got a better cam. Because if there's a better cam, then I'm probably gonna start him ahead of I'm probably gonna start the better cam ahead of him. But if there isn't, then I'll just start him camming it. But yeah, that's what I would do with him though. Can't lie, man. Like Luke Freeman. Cool. All right. Next, Sam Amiobi. Heard of him? Right winger. Well, cutting inside kind of right winger. Okay. Inverted winger on support. Let's see who he can support, bruv. 15, 10, 8, 14 vision, 12 passing. No real execution. What's his decisions? 12. Not real, bruv. Composure. Not real. Finishing. Very, very under average, man. First touch 14. Dribbling 14. That's very, very good. Very good flair as well. Off the ball. Vision. Very good. Technical ability. Very, very good. But obviously no execution. So when the ball needs to leave your feet now, man's got 12 passing, 13 crossing. That's probably what you're going to have to do. If you put him on the left-hand side, just tell him, can't really beat his man for pace in terms of blistering, but he can still do it if a man is slow. And if he does that, then he can put in a decent delivery. Or if he's cutting inside, just do a little diagonal ball across. He can do that. Obviously, in the box, he's close to useless in terms of that 11 finishing. That's quite bad if I'm honest. But the thing that I didn't even clock about this guy is that he's 6'4". What's he like in the air? 8 heading, useless. 2 for nothing. Let's be real. But yeah, I think there's a player in there, but he's 28. You're not really gonna get it out of him. Can't lie. It's one of those ones. But man like Sammy Amiobi, bruv. Cool. Next, Joe Lolly, who's already wanted. Let's see why he's wanted, bruv. 27 years of age, inverted winger on support, bruv. Cool. 14 pace, 14 agility, and 13 acceleration. The movement is okay, bang average okay, but nothing not blisteringly fast, but it's calm speed. It's calm. Now, 13 technique, 13 vision, and 12 passing. The pivot is okay. Once again, composure there, dribbling there. Calm. No, shooting's calm. First touch is there. A bit of a silky baller here. Can't lie. What's his flair? 15. Hey, long shots good. What's his decisions? 13, quite under average, but it's calm. No anticipation, which is bad, but I can't lie. For a winger, for an inverted winger, I think he's actually pretty decent. I can't lie, because at least he knows where the goal is this time. At least he knows where the goal is in it. So I think, yeah, he's actually pretty decent still. He's got good mentals as well. Yeah, man, I think he's actually a decent player, man, like Joe Lolly. I can see why you want him, but it depends who wants him, though. See what I mean? Man's wanted by teams of the Prem, so definitely got something about him. Still, man, like Joe Lolly, bruv. Cool. All right. Next, Lyle Taylor. All right. Man like Lyle Taylor now. I've seen this guy somewhere before. I just can't remember where. He's a poacher, meaning that he's not really a people's person. Nothing wrong with that as long as he's banging goals, bruv. You know the ones. As long as he's banging goals, there's nothing wrong with that at all now. 13 technique, 8 vision, 10 passing. Tells you everything. Doesn't care about anyone else really. All he does is focus on himself. Nothing wrong with that as long as he's banging goals. Now, 15 pace, 14 agility and 14 acceleration. So he can definitely move off the ball 13 under average, but it's fine. Now, 14 finishing, 14 composure. He's banging goals, bruv. Especially in the championship. He's getting goals, bruv. He is banging goals in it. Like, he's got composure and he's got finishing. The two things that I need you to have for a striker, he's got them. Now, obviously in the air, not really that good. You get me? It's 212s, bruv, in terms of heading and jumping, reach 212s. But if you give him service on the ground, man will definitely get you goals still. Man like Lyle Taylor, he's good and he's got 14 flair. Obviously, he's not going to be able to dribble and he can't pass. But when it comes to shooting, man knows where the goal is. That's the most important thing. Man like Lyle Taylor. Cool. All right, next, Alex Mightin. All right, 18 years of age, winger on attack or striker or left winger. Cool. Now, 12 technique, 12 vision, 10 passing. He's 18. Obviously, man has to allow that pivot. You get me? He's very young. Now, 14 pace, 14 agility, 13 acceleration. Decent movement. You get me? For his age, decent movement. Very flary. His best stat on his whole card right now is flair, which is very good to see. Meaning that in the future, man's going to be a very dirty baller. I can't lie, he's going to be taking the piss, bruv, in the future. When man's possessing flair like that right now. You know the ones. Dribbling, 13, that's going to go up minimum 15, bruv. Man's only 18, don't forget that, bruv. First touch is actually half decent for his age, bruv. So he's looking like he's going to be a ball carrier. Obviously needs to improve his passing. Crossing is already good. And his finishing, yeah, his potential's good still. He's got good potential right there, man. That's a very good potential player still, man. Like Alex Mightin, bruv. Man has to respect it still. All right. Next, Glenn Murray. Legend. Absolute legend, bruv. Now, they got him permanently. But yeah, he's cold. So I actually like this guy as well because he was actually a good finisher of the ball in real life, bruv. And as you can see, man's got that 15 finishing and it's not without reason. Like, it's for a reason, innit? Man knows where the goal is still. Man like Glenn Murray, bruv. Man has to respect it still. Now, 20 natural fitness. So man really takes care of himself mentally. Madness. Off the ball, 17. Now, that just squashes all bullshit about man need pace to get in behind. Man don't need pace, bruv. Obviously, to get in behind, you need pace. But I bet, man's a poacher. Tell me why someone that's like this, who actually bang goals, yeah, has got 9 pace, 10 agility, and 8 acceleration. Man done told you, yeah. Man that are poachers against deep lines need movement. This guy's got movement, bruv. Man really know where the goal is. Like, man's got 17 off the ball, 15 finishing, and 16 combo. You don't think he's banging goals, bruv? You don't think against a deep line he's ghosted, man? Because he's naturally slow anyway. Sometimes the best movement is no movement at all. You know the ones. Because man just don't know what to do, bruv. Man think you're standing there, boop, you're gone. And they didn't even know because they thought that you was that slow. But your man just gone, man just put the ball in the back of the net, bruv. Mad thing. Man like Glenn Murray, yeah? Madness. What's he like in the air as well? 15 jump reach, 13 yeah, not really aerial guy, but I'll tell you what, on the ground, man's banging goals still. Anticipation 18, yeah, he's very, very good still. I can't lie. I like this guy. I do. 36 years of old. Man said 36 years of old, bruv. 36 years of age. He'll bang goals. I can't lie. Man like Glenn Murray. Cool. Alright. Finally, Lewis Scrabben. 32 years of age. 14 pace, 12 agility, and 14 acceleration. Cool. 14 strength as well. That's actually very, very good physicals. I can't lie. Balance, very good. Yeah, he's good physically, very good. Now, 13 technique, 12 and 12 passing. He can pass the ball. First touch is calm. Dribbling, 13, cool. Composure, 13, cool. And he knows what the goal is. I can't lie. He can do a lot of things. What he like in the air? 11 jump reach, 13 heading. See, in terms of a striker thing, as long as the ball's at his height, he can do something with that, but can't really win headers. Now, I think that's actually a decent championship striker. Shoots with power as well, plus that 14 finishing. Looking like a problem. I can't lie, man. Like Lewis Scrabben, he actually looks decent still. I can't lie. So, yeah, man. As an advanced forward, he can definitely do what he has to do still. There obviously are under averages, but he is a striker. He is 32, so I can definitely understand. So yeah, man, like Lewis Scrabben, my man will bang goals still. All right, now that is Nottingham Forrest. They are actually no. I don't even know what to think of that team. It's not like Stoke where man was really paining, bruv. Like they've got some ballers there, like they do. Man like Glenn Murray and that man have got some ballers there. So if I had to give them a rating out of 5, I'll give them a little 1.5 out of 5. Simple as, because there's something there still. Something there. So that's Nottingham Forrest. Decent team to manage, but if you want them to bring them back to glory and that. So yeah, man, because I ain't seen them in the Prem since 1999. So man will bring them back to glory still. So yeah, let's see how I line these men up, bruv. Alright, so this is how I'm lining them up. Fucking hell, bruv. The starter's getting me, man. It's too funny. Anyway, this is how I'm lining them up, man up. Yeah, flipping out. We got the saviour Samba in goal. Christie at right back, Ribeiro left back, Mckenna and no nonsense Worrell. That don't even make no sense. His name's not no nonsense. His name's Joe, bruv. You know the one. Anyway, I played a 4-4-2. Reason being, I think it will suit this team the best. I want these two players with each other, Taylor and Scrabben. I think Scrabben is an advanced foot. I don't know why it always does me like this. Whenever I'm trying to showcase the team I'll show, I always have to make adjustments, bruv. You get me? But anyway, Garner and Kravinovic, that's a very silky midfield, both of them with good technical ability as well. So, and Lolly on the left, Knockhart on the right hand side, make him cut inside, please. I don't know why. Does me like this every time. But yeah, I think that's a decent team. 1.5 out of 5. Yeah, that's what I give them still. So yeah, man, that's how I'm lining up Nottingham Forest still. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, man, I'll see you in my next episode, but still, if you like the video, subscribe to the content notice bet from me, and I'll see you in my next. I can't even speak right now, you know. Fuck this, bruv. I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Stay, subscribe, and that's it.